What's going on, everybody? How we doing? I don't know what I was doing. Don't question it. If I'm happy, I'm happy. You know what I mean? I'm a happy dude most of the time. You know what I'm most happy? Sunday nights, baby. Because it's Tower of God Sunday. It's that time. Oh? Amy, how's it going? Amy's looking at me like I'm a psychopath. Hello, Amy?
It's not even 45 yet.
We're starting early today. How's it going, everybody? We're early. You want to know why? Haku's saying it. We're going to be going over some early results. We're not going to spoil everything with the character poll, but we're early because we're going to take a look. What am I doing? I'm dancing. We're going to take a look at the intervals of 10. Haku decides. Haku's in charge. Whatever Haku says. Whatever Haku says. Yeah, I'm early. Chat says hi, Amy.
What's that hair?
What's wrong? What do you mean with my hair?
What's that hairdo? What is that?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I've never seen you with that hairdo.
Well, get used to it, okay? Because Joe is constantly evolving.
You look like a samurai or something.
Let's go. Oh my god, that's badass.
Hi, chat.
Early Joe Badal Gusting? Hell yeah, brother. So if you're watching this as a VOD, reaction is like in 30 minutes, I would assume. Well, while Haku is preparing that, take your time, Haku, because you guys know it. By the way, does the camera not look a billion times better? I don't know what was going on last week, but it looks so much better this week. Amy, you want to take a look? It's better. It's still a little green when you move the hands around. Woo! Woo! But it's overall way, way better.
At least your hair isn't green.
And my hair, yeah. I don't look like freaking Samurai. Yeah, so I'm early because we're going to be going over a little teaser as far as the... Oh! Haku has prepared them in spoiler text. Oh, shoot. Okay. Every 10th position. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Let me prepare it. I'm going to pull it on screen, but I don't want to, like, share too much of Discord. So I'm going to just share the section that Haku has just sent me. Guys, we're about to get a sneak peek. Popularity poll. Sneak peek. This is exciting. This is exciting. Okay, Discord.
Until when is it?
The poll, so the character poll, it's live for a couple more weeks. I want to say, I can't remember the exact deadline. But here, okay. Boom. Thank you for sending that, Haku. All right, perfect. I have it on the screen. Here we go. You guys ready for this? I'm 480p. Very funny, Joshua. Very funny. I don't know why. Yeah, I agree. The YouTube streaming resolution is garbo. It looks better on Twitch. Wait, it's actually 480p? Wait, is it actually 480p output? What? Why? How? Hold on, let me increase it to 8,000. Wait, that's insane. Maybe I can swap it to 720 at least. Wait, is this stream actually 480p? Is that a joke? 27th, yes, February 27th is the deadline for the poll. Thank you. 19 more days, we're around halfway. Very exciting, very exciting. Yeah, okay, I tried to increase the bit rate, so hopefully the resolution can get a little better. By the way, it looks normal. Well, hopefully normal is... Joe, I was joking? No, but you were right. You were right, Joshua, because I went over to the stream and it literally says 480. Oh, there we go. No, it says 480. What the heck? Anyway. So, with that said, we're going to take a look at the poll now. Oh, I wanted to say, last week's stream, if by the way, if there was... If the stream went on for perhaps a little longer than usual, you know, maybe 7 hours, my bad. Do you know what I'm saying? My bad. Thank you, Keo. Yeah, character popularity poll is in the description. Guys! Let's take a look. All right, these are the spoilers. We have the votes here for intervals of 10, okay? So apparently, currently the 100th place character has 6 votes. And the 90th place has 7 votes. Guys, do you know what this means? This means that you watching this right the frick now, you have the power. A single vote for your favorite character suddenly bumps them up 10 places. Guys, do you see this? Look at this. This is crazy. This is crazy. You have so much power. Because the top 100 is all that matters. If you don't make it in the top 100, you're basically you're a dead character, you know? Nobody cares about you. So, come on. Let's get the votes moving. All right. So we're just getting a little teaser. Again, this is just intervals of 10. And yeah, let's do it. Let's see what we got here. It's 1080-60? No way, Max. Hell yeah, brother. Okay. Well, that's good news. Hopefully you can stay that way. All right. So let's start with 100th place. Okay? 100th place is, okay, now, as long as like characters like Iwa or Wang Nan are not in the bottom, that's all I really care about. Let's go. A 13-way tie. Okay, including Iniesta, Dan, Daniel. Oh my god, Daniel's at 100? Elpathion, Arlen, Levin, and Sun Wu Nare. Hold on. All right, I got problems here. You're telling me that the boy Dan, one of the most goated characters in the series, is tied with Levin? This is a problem. This is a problem. And I like Nere, right? But Dan and Daniel, yeah, both of the Dans need to be higher, guys. We are slacking on these beloved characters. Can we get Dan at least up there? Dan has some of the best moments in the entire series, and he's in 100th place. That is BS, bro. That is a problem. That is a big issue. All right, well, that's shocking. That's crazy. Yeah, there's 11 fan out there that is just spamming it, and it's kind of scary. I do like Levin, though. In our dub, one of my good friends, Captain Eagle, voiced Levin, and it was stellar performance. Okay, so with one additional more vote, okay, people, with one more vote, we get to 90th place. A 6-way tie, including Mate, So-Oh, and the freaking Crane. Stop it. Is this the time? Are we in the right timeline? Who am I kidding? Of course we're in the right timeline. That's hilarious. Wait, the Crane. If you guys don't know, I guess it's a bit of a meme. The Crane, Amuse's Crane. Okay, so Amuse's Crane is in 90th with Mate and So-Oh. Okay, I like Mate. And I like So-Oh. You know, I mean, I'm not like... These aren't characters that I'm crazy about, but like, I do like them. So, I mean, I guess that's cool. I don't like the fact... I don't want this poll to end and the Crane is above Dan. Or Daniel, for that matter. Or Elpathion. I love Elpathion. He's my goat. He's my goat. I love Elpathion. I love him. Yeah, Lord, listen. I love you, but, like, also stop. Please, I'm kidding. You can do whatever you want. All right, well, let's get to 80th place with 8 votes. 8 votes. Hedon? Oh, my God. Why are we calling it? Dizzy, which... At this point, SIU just needs to make her name Dizzy. At this point, it needs to be canon. If you guys don't know, it's the Kun red light district person, right? And at one point, she was like, "Oh, I'm Dizzy." So I guess we got Dizzy, Hedon, Novik. Okay, Novik's got a couple votes. You know, he's got a couple votes. And then Serpent Master. I gotta say, Serpent Master is a very interesting character. I feel like their story never got completed. So I wanna see more of Serpent Master, but I do like Serpent Master. Yeah, Novik, listen, we gotta remember, like, since the last character popularity poll, there's been like a freaking billion new characters. So the fact that people like Novik, right? like new readers don't remember who Novik is. The average Tower of God reader has no idea who Novik is. So I respect it. I respect the fact that Novik is still fighting his way into the top 100, the top 80. All right, 70th place. Now we're starting to get, right? This is 10 votes. You get 3 votes a day, so this is still within the realm of change, depending on who you vote for. We get a 6-way tie, which includes Hemus Lime. What? Whoa, okay, Hemus Lime, shout the frick out. Garnak, Butterfly Elder from Thug, And then freaking Doom. Oh my god. Yeah, Kyo, you're right. There's a ton of ties. Even into 70th place. I mean, all of these, you know, these are a low number of votes for these, right? Once we get into the top 10, then we get into the 100s. So then the ties are out the window for the most part, I would assume. Hemus Lime, Garnak, and Doom. I gotta respect the fact that Doom, right? Because Doom is a character. Oh man, I remember being in the cage days, bro. You know, the good old days when the cage was a thing. And there was so much like, I don't know, I would do my reaction and it was like, yo, this Doom character, yo, Yama's older brother, yo. And then he shows up and then like Kel Halam becomes the antagonist of the arc and Doom just kind of gets like pushed to the side. I respect that so many people still vote for Doom. I say that, it's 10 votes. It's not a lot, but it's something. I respect it. Where's Paul? You don't want to know the answer to that question. All right, 60th place with 14 votes. Freaking Cobalt and Michael? That was so shocking, my cat slammed into the door. She's playing with a toy. Here you go, Luca. Woo! Here you go. Woo! Who in the hell is voting for Michael? Sorry, what? Michael has 14 votes, while Dan has 6. Who are you? Who's out here voting for freaking Michael? Okay, sorry, like, Michael? Bruh? Really? Yeah, who's a fan of Michael? Who gets asked the question, who's your favorite Tower of God character? And they go, Michael. Oh my god, Haku said Paul is at 2 votes. That's actually more brutal than I thought. Oh, damn. I mean, at least it's not 0, but still. Shout out to Cobalt. Cobalt, killing it. Cobalt didn't even do much. Cobalt showed up in the the nest. There's so many arcs with similar names. In my head associates Nest and Sprout so much. During the Nest we had Cobalt, but the character popularity poll took place after that. So the fact that Cobalt has barely made an appearance since then, but is still in the top 60, I respect it. Maybe they meant Michelle. I would respect Michelle. Yeah, but yeah. The formaldehyde freak, yeah. Michael fights with a giant syringe. Michelle is at 4 votes. So what are we doing, people? What are we doing? All right, well, this is a big deal because we're in the top 50. This is a prestigious location, okay? The top 50 is... This is very, you know, if you're in the top 50, that says a lot, I feel like. Because there are, there was over 500 characters on the poll, I believe Haku said. So if you're in the top 50, that's top 10% of the series. That's a lot. So let's find out. 19 votes, 5-way, including Cha, my goat. Hockney, my goat. Hots, my goat. Haku, I think you made a mistake here. I believe this says Leviathan. I'm assuming you meant the ever-curious Levi, perhaps? Perhaps Levin from down here? Perhaps you meant to bump them up. Leviathan. Okay. Okay. And then Liboric? What the? I didn't even process that one. Wait, Liboric. Okay. I do like Liboric, but like, I don't like seeing him tied with Cha and Hockney and Hots, bro. Those 3 characters, they deserve top 30 at least. Okay? Or if they're in the top 50, they shouldn't be tied with freaking Leviathan, bro. Who's voting for Leviathan, bro? Yeah, what's wrong with it? I'm not gonna judge. I'm not here to vote judge. You can vote for literally whoever you want. That's the point of this poll, right? I just find it surprising, to say the least. It's just a little surprising, but okay. Yeah, the poll is still active, Sleepy. Yeah, it's active for until the 26th, so we still have like 2.5 weeks. We're currently at 4,500 votes. Okay, that is a lot, but our goal is to beat the previous poll. Okay, and right now we're a bit under, so we are underperforming as a community. If you guys want Leviathan to freaking win this character poll, by all means, but if you don't, you voted Leviathan. I love you, Amir. I respect you. It's just surprising. It's all good. It's all good. Leviathan wallpaper, I respect it. Listen, I'm not here to vote judge. I'm not here to vote judge. It's just surprising is all. But shout out to everybody. Yeah, let's get these votes in. Okay, 40th place, people. 26 votes. Whew. Here we go. Arc Raptor and that is, I'm happy. I'm so happy, bro. I'm so happy. Arc Raptor in top 40, bro. I don't know if the anime has a small part to play in that, right? Because at least in anime terms, that's like a newer character, but that's a good ass position. Arc Raptor is a decent chunk, at least percentage wise, right? Ahead of Cha and Hots. I'm surprised about that one. Yeah, the Dilfs, bro. Whoa, okay. Arc Raptor and Edwan, those are solid positions. Solid. Okay, respect. Now, of course, we're going by tenths, right? So there's like a ton of positions in between these. But, or at least some, maybe not a ton, because the tie has a role to play here. But yes, very good. I respect that. Something tells me I will be upset about one of these top positions. I could be wrong. Older Edwan, yes. So this is not Data Edwan. That is considered a separate character as far as I'm aware. Do not say that, Dwan. Please, Dwayne, don't say that. All right, 30th place with 32 votes. We have 3 more spots that we're getting teased here, okay? We're not getting the full picture. It's too much spoilers. So let's find out who is in 30th place with 32 votes. Who is it? Show yourself. Who are you? I respect it. No, like, I genuinely respect it. I just want to know who you are. Like, I want to pick your brain. I want to know. I want to know who you are. Like, I respect it so much. I really do. Because I like Kan Hong. And, like, I don't think she's, like, a fantastic character, but I like her. And if you like her a lot, I respect it. But, like, I just want to pick your brain a little bit. Like, what's your story, you know? Like, what? Like, how did you fall in love? You know, Kan Hong. Okay, Kan Hong. Okay, so there's people asking who. If you guys don't know who Kan Hong is, someone said they voted Gato! Yurik, you? That's a crime punishable by ban. I'm kidding, obviously, but that is crazy. That I will vote shame you for voting Gato. So if you don't know who Kan Hong is Kanzan's daughter. Yeah, Kanzan's daughter. I don't really know what more to say. I mean, she had a cool moment during the nest where it seemed like she died, but then she didn't die, so. She's cool. She actually carried Kun's flame to her father, Kanzan, and then gave him her flame, and then Kanzan went to fight Gato. Cage, I like the Cage, bro. Cage has some good moments. You know, as time goes on, I look back fondly on the Cage. Kan Hong is a romantic-ass pick. I mean, she is jacked as hell. I respect it. All right, guys. You like Gato as an antagonist? That's completely fair. I'm not serious whenever I say this. It's just fun. It's fun. Gato is one of my most hated, you know, like a very hateable character, but I agree he's a good antagonist. So I respect it. I respect it. Okay, 20th place. 59 votes. We're starting to get bigger vote jumps. Okay? Bigger vote jumps. Let's find out who's in 20th. 3, 2, 1. Come on, be someone good. Okay, respect. Hey, that's a solid place for Yurik. I cannot even be mad about that. 59 votes. Yurik? I'm trying to remember how Yurik did in the last poll. I think he did a little better. Did he not? I think he was in the teens. I could be wrong about that. But 20th place is a respectable position. And, you know, the community loves Yurik. I like Yurik a lot. And the community, you know, I would say as far as, like, characters that have the most profile pictures, right? Like, you just see comment... It's definitely Yurik, right? Everybody loves the Yurik profile pictures. It's a good place. It's a good place. He was in the top 10? Wait, was he actually? Was Yurik in the top 10 in the previous poll? Really? 9th? Whoa! Okay, you guys know your stuff. Okay, so he's doing a little bit worse than before, but that's okay. Top 20 is really good. That means you're a pretty beloved character. So, I respect it. Can't be mad. All right. Why isn't Bellemere showing up? Because he's trash, bro. And I can already tell this spoiler tag is not long enough to say Bellerir, thank God. So, all right, guys, 108 votes. This is our first character who's passed 100th place. Okay. 108 votes in 10th place. 10th place. Here we go. 3, 2, can it be Iwa? Oh, shoot, Elaine? Elaine, dude, oh my God, I love this community. Wait, I love this community. You guys are amazing. I love you. You guys are awesome. Wait, whoa. You guys are great, bro. Elaine has been, like, not even existing for how long? She hasn't she was mentioned one time when Bomb was having his argument with frickin' El Baba. God, I can't believe it. El Baba. She was mentioned once, right? She was the subject of that. Hasn't made a physical appearance since The Nest, and even then played an extremely background role. The fact that she's made, like, she said like 3 lines in all of season 3, but is in 10th place, bro? SIU? Bring back Elaine, bro. Oh my God, this community loves Elaine, and I respect it. I respect it. That is an extremely, that's a great placement. Fantastic placement. Yeah, dude. I mean, talk about one of the coolest characters by far one of the coolest characters in the entire series. Yeah. Oh, I'll do requests. I honestly don't want to get spoiled on Bellerir. I don't want to get spoiled. I don't want to get spoiled on Bellerir. I'd rather just leave that hornet's nest alone. Tiara, I'm down. Personally, if it's cool, Haku, I would like to let's not know. You know what I mean? Let's not add any fuel to this Bellerir flame. Let's leave Bellerir alone. But Tiara, I'm down. Yeah. I don't want to know Bellerir. P. August, thank you for super chat. Elaine has been getting by based on vibes for like the last 9 years. It's actually insane. Her season 3 highlight was telling Yule to move. That was a good scene. That was the only scene of note that she had. Yeah, that's true. Also, there was like not a controversy, but there was a moment where she like told off Hockney because she was like 10 great family positions, blah blah blah, right? Tiara is 16th. Whoa! I mean, that's good. That's good, but hey, if you're a fan of Tiara, come on, you know? Nah, Tiara wasn't, like, if in the grand scheme of Tower of God, she didn't, 16th is actually insane. Wait, that's higher than Yurik. Hold on. I'm like processing what that means, right? That means Tiara has more votes than Yurik. That's kind of crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, Tiara hasn't been in that many chapters. She showed up, what, during like marriage tournament, like off in the Pobadao stuff, and then she was here and there a little bit during all that, and then she was in the beginning of the Sprout, and that's it. Frick. Haku says, trust me, Bellerir has plenty of votes. That is scary vague. That is a scarily vague sentence. Yes, thank you, Keo. Yeah, so if you guys want to vote in this, if you want to influence these results, you got a little over 2 weeks left, okay? And then we're going to go over this poll. Okay, we're going to go over it. We're going to break it down. But you still have time to vote. You can vote 3 times a day. You can vote 3 times a day. And if you do, then you're going to shape the results. Because look at this. You can shape the top 50. Look at this. 50th place and 30th. No, 50th place and 20th place are 40 votes away. That's nothing. Think about it. 2.5 weeks? How long is that? That's 17 days? 17 times 3, that's 50 votes. You have 50 votes in the palm of your hand. You can literally get a character into the top 20 with 50 votes. Think about it. Think about it. Oh, damn, Hugo. Right. I need to get this poll working to spam vote Coon. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I'll vote now, actually. I haven't voted today yet, so this is a good opportunity. So let me pull it up here so that I can do my part. You know what I'm saying? Is me sharing my vote like voter? Is it influencing? I don't think so, because you guys have a mind of your own. I could tell you not to vote for somebody and you'll vote for them. You know what I mean? So, boom. Okay, let me turn off this filter. Boom. Pull it up here. Yeah, thank you very much, Haku, for sending over those results. And let's do our vote. Oh my god, the chapter's almost out. We haven't even made the freaking... Oh, God. All right, here it is. Boom. Oh, hold on. Sorry, wrong tab. Let me go to my stream. Let me go to the description. If I... What? What is it? I think she's sad. They're sad. My cats are sad that Traumarai didn't show up. Boom, here we go. All right, who we voting for? Who are we voting for? Okay, I'll put one vote for Cha. Because my boy deserves more love. I feel like his placement, there he is. His placement wasn't good enough. Like, it's good, but I think he deserves more. He's had a decent role in Season 3. You know what I mean? Thank you for voting. Boom. Okay, we copy and paste. We vote again, baby. Okay, second vote. We had Cha. Who's my second vote? Boro, my goat. Something tells me Boro is not going to do great on this poll. There he is. Boom. Second vote for Boro. All right, third and final vote. I mean, I got to toss it to Iwa. I mean, I have to, right? You know, I was able to help get Iwa into the top 10 last time. Something tells me that won't be possible again, but we'll see. Maybe the anime will help, you know? We shall see. Okay, good stuff. Freaking good stuff. A successful voting day. Go do your votes, okay? Do your part in this community, okay? Do your part. Make your vote count. Vote today. Give me a sec. Yes, my launch tune. There we go. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Excellent. Yeah, thank you, Haku. Haku's gonna go do his reaction. So gotta go down spoiled. Thank you, Jill. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, it's been so fun. Hey, I'm so excited to see the results. So excited. No Irang. Okay, Irang, I'll vote for Irang next time. Thank you for reminding me about Irang. I do like Irang. I'm sure she has plenty of stands, okay? She's gonna do fine without me, all right? All right, we have like 2 seconds. I don't know. We have like 2 seconds to make this this font. So we're not taking suggestions. I'm sorry. I gotta make the most of my time. I know. I'm sorry. You gotta do what you gotta do, okay? I do, by the way, though, I have a ton of cool stuff planned for when we have this chapter and then 2 more chapters, and then the series ends. We're gonna have a ton of fun. It's gonna be great. In fact, Haku, let me just put it this way. I asked Haku for a favor recently, because we're gonna do something really cool. All right, boom, Photoshop. Let's make it happen. We don't have much time, so I just gotta pump this out. I apologize. I know. I apologize. I like hot pink. Let's go hot pink. I don't like that. Let's go this brush. All right. Ooh, I have an idea. Let's try to make it, like 2D, right? Boom. Okay. Like an Etch-a-Sketch. Oh god, it's fine. We're on chapter, by the way, 650. That's a milestone, bro. Very fitting for this amazing font. Boop, boop, boop. Let's freaking go, dude. Okay, the 6 has seen better days, but like, honestly, not bad. This is an Etch-a-Sketch font. Listen, we can only do so much, okay? We can only do so much. Let's do that. Distance, boom. Oh, dude, the black and the pink just hits different. Something about it just freaking slaps. Can do a little bit of depth. I like that. All right, it's done. I'm not doing anything else. I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta do what I gotta do. It's a fat 6. Okay, don't fat shame the 6, guys. Damn. Shoot, it's trying its best, okay? Jeez. Wow, we're fat shaming the 6 now? Thought you guys were better than that. Damn. Freaking lay off, okay? It's trying. What's up, Ruka? I'm a fan of the font? Thank you. Thank you. At least I have one fan. This chapter over the Super Bowl, that's what I'm talking about, Cisco. I forgot the Super Bowl was going on. Cool. Shout out Cisco. Thank you for the super chat there. Yeah, if you're here while the Super Bowl's going on, respect. Respect. Thank you for being a contrarian. Defying society and all whatever. The Bonehead army. The 6 looks sick. It must have a stomach ache. No, I think it's sick, like in the traditional sense, like badass. The fact that I said, you know the word sick? The traditional sense of the word, like badass, you know? Oh my god. Also, there's like a delay? I don't know. Sometimes that happens with my new camera. I think it just needs time to settle in. I think it's back. Whatever. Okay, new font. Let's plug it in, and then we're gonna freaking read this chapter, baby! Oh, come on, that's a sick... Okay, the 6 is a little goofy. But I'm not gonna freaking make fun of it like some people I know. Because I'm a decent human being, okay? I'm a decent human being. Jeez. Okay, people said this chapter was gonna be nuts. I'm excited. Let me just share on Discord real quick. GOG Sunday. Just do a little tag, you know, just in case. I don't know how many people that'll, you know, just so I'm consistent. Let's hit refresh. Oh my god, it's time. Oh my god, it's time. Chapter 650 of Tower of God. It's here. I have a sody pop to celebrate 650. If you guys do something to celebrate 650, whether it's a sody pop, whether it's a, you know, something. Oh my god, my straw. Oh my god. It's slicing. Oh my goodness, it's a green straw. It's piercing through me. That's crazy. Grab the dude, 3 chapters. That's insane. Yeah, I can't read fan translations. Yeah, if I read a fan translation, like, GG. You're never gonna see me again. I'm toast. I am toast. Not only is it risky for non-webtoon affiliated people to do that, but I know the people at Webtoon. I don't want to freaking jeopardize our connection. You know what I mean? They're really nice and stuff. His straw is disconnect. Shout out Piagus. Thanks for the super chat. Yeah, I'm casting disconnect on my own stream. But yeah, it's you're asking me to like break the law basically. I'm good. You know, I'm good. What you guys do in the privacy of your own homes or whatever when it comes to reading chapters, I'm not gonna judge that. You can do whatever you want. But me live streaming it, you know, how many times do I gotta say it? All right, here we go. Season 3, episode 233, chapter 650. Let's go. All right, here we go. By the way, is the delay bad on my voice? Whatever. We're gonna roll with it. I just I thought this was a violence warning. This is not a violence warning. Wait, why did they change the font or something? Bro, I almost just scrolled past this. Okay, I should probably read this, okay? Warning. Okay, let me stop the music, okay? Let me stop the music. Holy shoot. Okay, warning. This episode contains depictions of self-harm. Viewer discretion is advised. Oh, no, okay, good. My voice is good. Cool. Trigger warning. Yeah, trigger warning. Be careful. Celebrating with Monster Hunter. Nice. Respect. Thank you for being here. Shout out. Okay, I don't want to metagame the trigger warning too much, because that feels weird, right? Like, ooh, let's break down who's gonna self-harm. That's a little weird, but I can't help but, like, just be like, huh? Like, really? What? What a way to celebrate 650, baby! Let's go! Okay, well, let's find out. All right. Here we go. Warning. Wait, we changed the arc title. Bro, Bob is just gone. We're never gonna see V again. GG, bro. Bob is dead. That's crazy. Oh my god, I can't believe our main character is dead. Tower of God Season 3, The Game. What the frick? That warning makes sense. I'm not, okay, yeah, I mean, you guys aren't spoiling it, but like, this is Oh my god, wait, okay. I went into this chapter excited. I'm a little nervous. I'm a little okay, see, I don't want to speculate on like a trigger warning, but let's just find out. Let's just read. Okay, The Game. So the chess game? Bro, is gusting? Let's just read. Clack? What, SIU? What are you? SIU? SIU, are you good? Clack? He's freaking playing the game. I almost feel bad. I almost feel bad, bro. Trauma. I almost feel bad. Clack. Clack. This is some BS. They're actually playing out the game. Oh my god. Look at Kunin. Oh, wait, hold on. This is kind of adorable. Kunin and Dorsey are just chilling together. That's kind of adorable. Because they don't have Bomb anymore. Bomb's gone, bro. Frick. Oh my god. I do like seeing them just like sitting down like, holy shit, what a game. Sorry, I don't swear usually. What a game, bro. Jeez. Just like, now they can actually have the time. Because then Dorsey had to snap Kun out of it and be like, hey, the game's not over. But now that the game's over, they, you know, she can join him in being like, so what was that? So Bomb is just gone now? Like what? Okay, so everyone knows apparently it's at the end. So yeah, just be you have been warned about that. Do with that warning as you will. Thank you, mods. God, it's kind of crazy just seeing Gustang with one arm showing off his abs, just boop boop boop. This is the first time I've played. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna speculate. I think I have a night. Whatever. This is the first time I've played chess knowing I'm gonna lose right from the start. Feels kind of bad. You know, this is good though, because I was gonna say, ooh, he was hyped up as a chess master. We saw him beat Kun. So like he got to show off his chess. Like that payoff happened. Like we got to see him at his peak. Now we're seeing the opposite. We're seeing the result, as Traumarai himself said, of his loneliness. He's the lonely king. Everyone has abandoned, literally, except Robodon, but like, he's not here right now. Oh my god, is Robodon gonna lead the Lopobia family? Oh my god. Would you stop grumbling? Shut the frick up. Would you stop grumbling already, Traumarai? You can't change anything now. We used to make bets like this all the time. Remember? Now they're reminiscing. One of them's not making it out of this chapter. Or they're gonna not be the same. They're gonna be vastly different. And I think I know who. That was a very long time ago. True. Come to think of it, we've spent far more time apart than together. It's true. It's true. You know, the climb, they have all these memories, so like maybe to them it feels longer, but the gap of time between the climb and now, we don't know exactly. People speculate on like, it's definitely thousands of years. And I can only assume the climb didn't last that long. It's cool seeing Traumarai being the one now reminiscing. Before it was Gustang, right? Because there was this like guilt or like this responsibility or maybe both that he felt. Now it's Traumarai who's like, damn. Because Traumarai knows he's about to like die? Dare I say? Okay, like what are we doing? This is so sad. It's like kind of funny, but it's more sad than funny. Oh my god. Wait, this is gonna be a dark chapter. Oh my god. I know it's a little late to be asking this, but how have you been? I imagine you probably haven't left your house much. Oh my god, I think Dude, oh my god. That for some reason, that's getting me, actually. Dude, why? Hold on. I think it's because there's this, like, grander sense of purpose that Gusting has, but, like, if Traumarai is gonna die / lose, whatever, something bad's gonna happen to Traumarai, they're having this, like, last moment of friendship. Like Gusting has said some horrible things to Traumarai, and he's tried to kill him. He's made, you know what I mean, for how many chapters? But I think there's still that sense deep down of, like, pity. He does feel bad for him. Like V, for example, I don't think had any pity. I want to make that clear. V had 0 pity. He said he did, but it makes me think he didn't. Okay, let me explain. V was like, oh, don't worry, I'll send all your friends to hell with you. I know how lonely you get. It was an insult. For Gusting, I think that's why maybe he even protected Traumarai. He wants to give Traumarai, like, a respectable... Gusting isn't the same as V. Gusting's, like, better in this sense than V, in that, like, he respects his opponent. And, like, maybe Traumarai doesn't deserve it, right? Because he's a piece of garbage, but it ties back to their friendship and their bond. These two were very close. They were among the closest, as far as we're aware, of the 10. So, damn, that... Well, I can't deny that. You're right, that he hasn't left his house much. Oh my god. All I ever did was sit alone in my battleship, calling back to the Solo King. Once again. Were you really alone the whole time? See, this is proving my point. Did you never meet anyone you could open up to? He's feeling pity for him, like genuine pity, and because as former friends, right? This is genuine pity. This isn't the V pity. And again, it's not like he deserves it. But that's what makes it good. It's what makes it impactful. What makes a story impactful like this is when the character doesn't deserve it. You know what I mean? That's when it hits. I feel like. What the frick is this? Yo, baby Keaton and Robodon? What? Hello? I'm sorry. What? Sorry, I skipped all the text because I just couldn't. Sorry, like I can't just look at this image and not like scroll down. Okay. I felt a certain amount of satisfaction when my children were first born. I gave everything I could to make them happy. Look at the freaking baby Keating, bro. Look at this dude. Oh my god, a baby Keating, bro. And baby Robodon. Yeah, his hair hasn't changed. Wait, so I think this probably confirms. There's 2 options, okay? Either Traumarai did weird things with Valhalla, you know, or experimentations, or he had children with someone who looked like a muse because he missed her so much. It's one of those 2 options. It has to be. Because Robodon, we know, Robodon's descendants look just like a muse. Look at baby Keating. Oh my god, he's adorable. Although I was well aware that every child has to leave the nest eventually. As they grew up, one stayed by my side. He knows. Oh! He's saying Keating stayed by his side. And the other left. Because Robodon went out and, like, was doing stuff outside the ship. Keating was his right-hand man. Damn, we're getting lore on the first children. This is so cool. But I always knew they would both leave me someday. Keating betrayed him. That's why we raise children in the first place, isn't it? To send them out into the world. Oh my god. And just once. Yo, oh my god. Oh my god. Wait. Traumarai might die this chapter. Wait, we're getting resolution. He's mentioning Wong Wong, man. And just once I met a mutt I could trust. A mutt. It was a beastkin born in a lab. These are potentially his final words. And he's talking about Wong Wong. What? Wong Wong meant more to him than I think we realize. Again, twisted relationships with Traumarai, but like for someone like Traumarai to be mentioning Wong Wong at what is potentially the end of his life is crazy. And it makes that story feel relevant. Good inclusion. Great inclusion by SIU. Damn. Oh my god, we get to see him. A very loyal, simple, and honest creature. Perfect for Traumarai. This is also good because, like, Yama's story continues, even no matter what happens to Traumarai. Just the sort of being I was trying to create. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Like, this is like his ideal. As you good? Amy, you good? Amy, you okay? No, it's okay. You okay? Oh, okay. She's fine. Just knocked over some books. It's twisted that he wanted something, but like his what's the word? What he was looking for in a partner slash follower, right? Perfect, literally. I suppose encountering that mutt brought me a little joy. That's crazy. Yeah, and then you forced him to breed. But you know what's crazy about this? Oh my god, this makes so much sense though, right? This makes so much sense because this is like if imagine you or like someone you know is like on their deathbed and you think back to like this loyal dog you used to own, right? This dog that stayed by your side and you love this pet. It was a pet, right? Don't get me wrong, it was a pet to you, but you could never truly forget. This pet was so loyal and honest and smart, you know, and unique. And from Traumarai's perspective, or from your friends, if let's say, right, that you or that person on their deathbed, you were a breeder, right, with your dog, like you had you paired your dog up with another dog and like had puppies because you were a breeder. Like, regardless of ethics on that stuff, I'm not an expert, but you know, just that thought alone, like that's what Traumarai, like he doesn't think that was wrong. That was his pet, right? People do that all the time. Breeders, whatever. It's like their thing, you know. And obviously it's different in this context from our perspective, but from his perspective, this makes total sense as his loyal pet. There, yep, here we go. I gave it my most prized possession at the time. I let it have a beastkin wife with the power of the ancient creatures in her. He's talking about her / the ancient. Whoa! His most prized possession at the time. God, this storyline was so good and so fricked up. Oh my god, but it was so good. Holy crap. So good. Yes, Roger was a peak character, for sure. Absolutely peak. I even allowed the mutt to have a child with another wife. He didn't want that. What do you mean? What? I allowed it. You forced him to. Okay, that's some BS. You literally forced him to. Like that's I don't know. Allowed? The word allowed is carrying a lot of weight here. My sons opposed the idea, but I was convinced that mutt would someday lead our family's army to victory. But Yasracha, the freaking kitty cat, stepped in. However, okay, oh my god, we're actually getting Traumarai POV on the Wong Wong flashback. This chapter's already incredible. Just that alone is so cool. Oh man, that alone is so sick. However, as time went on, I became more and more anxious. This checks I was afraid the mutt might betray me and leave me now that it had found love, right? So I cut it loose before it could throw off its leash. This, oh my god, wait, SIU's been popping off because like we get these little analogies that sum up his character perfectly. The loneliness with V and with the last chapter ending with the lone chess piece king. Perfect analogies for Traumarized character. Loneliness, control. So loneliness, right? But also control. He feared that he wouldn't be able to control it, and therefore, I guess the third point would be love, because of what happened with the Muse, and potentially V and Arlen, whatever. Mostly a Muse. He feared that they would betray him, and that love would be a burden. I feel like his character is exemplified, and these are all connected by loneliness, by control, and by love, and all three of them are intrinsically connected, like a Triforce. But yeah. Like a Triforce. I could have just said triangle, but you know, I gotta be a Zelda nerd. You were anxious. I didn't even know you could still feel that sort of thing. Okay, Gustang. He's like, I thought you didn't have emotions. The fight, stop. Let's listen to him, man. Come on. Neither did I. That's sad that he was feeling anxious, and that's why he cut Wong Wong off. Damn. Neither did I. It surprised me as well. As you know, I recently saw one of that mutt's descendants. It reminded me again of when I first met the mutt. Wait, oh my god, the Yama mention? I don't know, like, just because we haven't gotten that much of Yama. In fact, barely anything since what happened with him and Yasracha at, what was it called? The Victor? Or near the Victor, right? Getting the book. Which was so good, by the way. I still stand by the fact that Yasracha's death was very well handled. I think SIU cooked, and if there wasn't so much of a wait between weeks, I think you can see that clear. I think letting Yasracha live long enough to fight with Yama and then give him that little speech before he died and gave him the final thing, I think that was better executed because it gave us more time to see them bond. Because people were already... Sorry, I keep... this is just a good chapter because it's getting me thinking about these things. People were already like, whoa, like Yama and Yasracha, they're arch enemies. They should hate each other. But like, we got to see them like have these weird moments of like connection because of their shared past and Yama's father, and it's just it's so good. I think it was really, really cool the way it was handled, actually. Damn, I love that they're mentioning Yama. I began to wonder if perhaps my anxiety was the cause cause of all my problems. Oh my god, he was so close. He just needed therapy. Oh my god, he was so close! Trauma, you were right there! So I decided to give the mutt's son another chance. Wait, did we know this? Wait, am I forgetting something? He gave Yama a chance. Wait, so he could have killed him at the nest? Is that what he's insinuating here? Wait. Is he insinuating that he could have killed him at the nest, but he let him go? Because of this realization that he had. This little mini character moment, this character development moment. He let him live. He gave him a shot. Wait, that kind of makes sense, because there was a moment where Yama went charging in. Alongside Yasracha. So he could have killed him. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, I shouldn't be that surprised. He was being very benevolent in that whole entire situation. But, like, we're getting the inside of his mind as to why he didn't kill him, right? But none of that matters now. Maybe it would take a god to truly accept a creature with any humanity in it. He just can't wrap his mind around the concept. He's saying that's one area he failed. He couldn't accept someone that was human, because to be human is to be flawed, right? To be human is to risk. To be human is to fail. To be human is to be human. Clip it. Clip it. Share it. Millions of views, baby. Perhaps what I wanted was to use my Shinwan Ryu, to become something like a real god. Whoa. The kind of supreme being that has... He's dying this chapter. Oh my god, we wouldn't be getting all of this if he wasn't. The kind of supreme being that has no feelings for any one particular human, never gets anxious. What did I tell you? The 3 things. And yet can embrace all humanity as one. But oh my god, buddy, he's trying to claw. He's like doing the claw thing on my leg. Traumarai is his favorite character. I swear to God, he knows what's happening. He never does that. Wait, he never does that. He never does that with my leg. So rarely, buddy. Hey, dude. I know, I'm sad too, but Traumarai was a villain. It doesn't mean he's not a good character. He can be a good character, buddy. Oh, buddy. He's sad. Oh my god, it's okay, buddy. It's gonna be, we just burying him. Dude, okay. You good, bro? It's gonna be okay, man. It's gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay, dude. It's gonna be okay. You're gonna be alright, bro. Oh, poor buddy. Alright, dude. You good? Are you okay? Yeah? He just needs love. You were out the whole day. He needs love. Poor buddy. Alright, buddy. I gotta put you down. Thank you. Thanks, buddy. Poor guy. This is like a character arc of our channel, where he's always, every time Traumarai gets mentioned, he starts meowing. Oh my god. No feelings for any human, never gets anxious, and can embrace all humanity. The gods. Ah, just saying the word out loud fills me with jealousy and envy. He didn't want to feel pain. Every decision he made was to avoid pain. The memory wipe, the control, everything. The cutting off of things that became close to him. Look at me. Envying imaginary beings that don't even exist. Uh-oh. Hey, outside God. Someone's talking smack. He's right, though. Outside God is what? Just an axis, if that's still a thing in the canon, right? We don't know. He's right. Like, ultimately, everything gets... What he's envisioning, his vision of a god, right? Whatever his definition of a god is, doesn't exist. I'm no god. I'm a demon. Let's examine the state of the board. I'm gonna start casting. Oh, it looks like we have okay, Gusting's king is in what is that? 7 what is that? A, B, C, D, E, F, G 3, 4, 5, G6. Ooh, a king at G6. We have rook and pawn. Ooh, the pawn is in a good position to pressure the king here. If he gets the pawn to the other end, that turns into a queen. Ooh, we have the rook keeping it in check. Yeah, Traumarai's cooked. Traumarai's cooked. If Gusting doesn't throw, which I don't see a reason why he would, then Traumarai's cooked. I'm a demon. Oh my god. He's realizing. Yeah, he's finally like, at the end of my life, or at the end of my status. I'll admit it, he's dead. It's the end of season 3. He was the overarching antagonist of season 3. Everything from the very first arc, The Cage, every single thing from the first chapter of season 3 boils down to Traumarai, right? The canines, the cage, even stuff connected to the walls, leading into obviously the nest and the sprout and the marriage tournament. It was all Traumarai overarching as the villain. Oh my god. I still can't believe it though. Hold on. Let's find out. Don't flatter yourself, Dork Mirai. We got the callback to Dork Mirai. Oh my god, the freaking callback to Dork Mirai, bro. What is this? Are you doing? What? You may be an asshole, but you don't have what it takes to be a true demon. By trying to overcome your own loneliness, you ended up becoming the loneliest, most evil being in the world. You're just a fool. A complete imbecile. Shut up. You'll never understand how I feel. He snapped him out of it, though, a little bit. Gusting's like, you're not a devil. You're just the most evil human being in the world. Does that make you feel better, buddy? But he's saying that, like, even you had your reasons. Like, even you had your cards dealt. I don't know. Maybe I'm... He's because it's better to be a fool than to be a demon, I guess. Is it? Frick. He's saying you're just a dummy. You're the biggest dummy in the world, and that's why you became the most evil person in the world. But to claim I'm a demon is to claim that he was never good, right? I think in the context of this chapter and what Gusting is saying, he's like, you're an asshole, and you're an idiot, and you made horrible decisions that led you to becoming the most evil person in this tower, which, I mean, low-key, I kind of agree with. But that doesn't mean you were, like, always a demon. It doesn't mean you were destined. You just made the wrong decisions to overcome your loneliness. Shut up. You'll never understand how I feel. Checkmate. Yeah, no, that's checkmate. If he goes down, then the rook takes it. He can't go over because the pawn... The whole game was just backing him into a corner. Oh my god, wait. Okay, we're only like a third into the chapter? Or maybe a quarter? What the hell? Oh yeah, that's... Yeah, he's right. Yeah, it's GG. SIU had to Google or get a chess book. Figure out his moves. Game over. Look at his face. That is the face of a dead man. Or a man who thinks he's gonna die, at least. Gusting's gonna follow through, though. I mean, the whole point of all of this, like, you know what I mean? Like, either kill him or, again, strip him of his godhood or whatever you want to call it. I think, based on the warning at the start, it's gonna be the first thing I said. Is it over? Dorsey does not know how to play chess. And Dorsey was like, wait, what? Yo, Gusting won. Kuhn's like, bruh. Yes, obviously. No, I'm kidding. That is... part of me thought he would just knock over his king, but they actually played it out and had this, like, deep conversation. That's... I admit defeat. Wow. Part of me thought that at the end of all this, Traumrai, like, we would have a subversion and Traumrai would come out on top, but no. No, Gusting and the Lopobia family actually lost. It makes sense. Lopobia family, we got introduced to, like, everyone that ever exists. 45 on the character pool. It makes sense that, like, except for some, like Robodon and twins and Lane, that this is their end, at least for the most part. You win. The chess game finally came to an end. The winner was Is this the narrator or no? I can't tell. The winner was Pobadao Gusting. My goat. Let's not overshadow the fact that Gusting clutched in the midst of Yurik Mazzino showing up and freaking V. Okay, the fact that Gusting clutched it up is freaking awesome. By winning the game, Gusting maintained... Are we getting, like... Is this from the future? Holy crap. Gusting maintained his status as one of the 10 great family leaders. That's big. My goat. While earning the right to take control of the Lopobia family. That's insane. Wait, so we're just going to merge families? Webtoon gets them mixed up sometimes, the two names. So maybe it's for the best. There's just one family now. Wow. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Gusting won because of V? No. No, no, let's not pull that card. No, I don't have time to argue this, but you are factually wrong. Like, you're not wrong, but like, you're only half right. You know, come on. Traumarai. What the frick? On the other hand, was no longer one of the... I know how this freaking chapter's gonna end, bro. Oh my god, I know how it's gonna end. He's not a family head. This means he's not immortal. He can do what Arlen tried to do to herself. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at Yurik. Wait, so he's actually... As a result, he lost the administrator's protection. What the? Oh my god, season 3 is gonna end with the death of a family head. Holy crap. Oh! Hi, administrator, sir. Hello. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Whoa. It's the administrator. We haven't gotten a new administrator in a long time. Whoa. The last time we saw one of these... Yeah, you're just watching. The last time we saw one of these was end of season 2, when it sent Evan, Cal, and Han Sung to like go help bomb or whatever, kick them out of the second floor. Sent them to Karaka's heart. Second admin is like working with Thug. I don't know, whole nother topic for another day, but whoa, 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 whoa. Lopobia Traumarai. I am now revoking the absolute power and protection I granted you as a family leader. This is crazy. We're seeing Traumarai get stripped of his power, his protection, more specifically. Very well. Oh my god, we all know how this is gonna end. Oh my god. Go ahead and take it away. Because Traumarai... He only, again, what did I say? Everything he does is to avoid pain. This is some beautiful imagery here of the immortality being stripped. Whoa. Gusting. There's some... He's gonna share some words before he... There's something you don't know about Jihad. Is he about to say the clones? Is he about to drop the clones? Is he about to say, hey, there's other Jihads? You freaking die! No! Are you kidding me? No freaking way, SIU, you freaking... Oh my god! You absolute troll! Ah! No! I'm gonna freaking lose my mind! Oh my god, you troll! You freaking troll! He pulled the anime. Oh my god, I'm gonna freaking lose my... This is cruel. This is cruel, right? Can we all... This is next level, bro. SIU. He's gonna go... His eyes are gonna go wide. I cannot believe what you just said. Looks at the camera and winks. Why was it important that he said it before this happened, though? Because is it because of what he's gonna do next, or is it have to do with like memories or Whoa, these are some beautiful panels, bro. This is our new visual that represents. Thank you, Aymar. This is our new visual that represents immortality. This is very cool. The black background, the gold. What just happened? I'm not sure. But one thing is certain. Lopobia Traumarai is no longer one of the 10 family leaders. This is a turning point in the series. This is insane. Okay. Traumarai. In that moment, Traumarai. Is this happening? Traumarai lost his privileges and protection as a family leader. As a result, his mind was flooded with all the emotions he had been suppressing. Oh my God. Joy. Anger. Sorrow. Pleasure. And one emotion in particular. Love? Struck him more intensely than all the rest. Loneliness. Sadness. It was like running outside, dressed in light clothes, without realizing that winter had come. Okay. Whoa. Look at how sad he is, sadness. And being hit with a sudden gust of wind. For the first time in ages, Traumarai was overcome with an aching sense of longing and regret. This protection that they got as family leaders, it even made them protected from emotions, at least in his case, because this is meant to make them gods. Whoa, man, that kind of recontextualizes everything. Maybe not to the fullest degree, but like anytime because Gusting's literally asking him, like, I thought you didn't have emotions. He was like, no, I did still keep some. Oh my god, Chrono's crying. Me too, buddy, me too. Gusting. Remember, guys, trigger warning for this chapter. Depictions of self-harm. Trauma. Oh my god, I didn't know this was gonna happen. I'm so lonely. I'm so lonely. Everything he did as a family leader was to push it away. Push it away. It was the anxiety, as he just described, of feeling these emotions. That's why he did all these things. And that all bubbled up into this jar, this massive jar. And then when he lost the blessing, he's gonna kill himself. Trauma! Frick. He didn't hesitate. Oh my god. I knew it was coming, but this is hard to watch. This is hard to watch. Frick. Even Gusting, I think, was just gonna leave it at stripping him of his power. He wasn't gonna kill him, I don't think. Witnesses. Only 2 witnesses. Oh my god. Is Roboton gonna at least show up? Oh my god, is Roboton gonna show up and cradle his father's... Who knows? I'm probably wrong. Even freaking... And Yurik. So yeah, Yurik is a witness too. Trauma. Following... Oh my god. We're just gonna move on. I mean, you guys know my opinions on Trauma. I mean, I'm always kidding around here. It's, I hate this character, blah, blah, blah. But my god, was he a well-written character. Like, holy shit, was he a well-written character. It's just so sad, man. We'll talk after I finish. It's just hard to... Following his defeat in the chess game against Pobedao Gusting, Lopo Bia Traumarai was stripped of his title of family leader. unable to bear the shame. I wouldn't call it that. I mean, it's part of it. It is, actually. Everything he did caught up to him with that burst of emotion. He ended his own life shortly afterwards. It's just like the character that's defined by loneliness. We mentioned it so many times. I never once even considered this until today. Never, not even for a second. But like, it makes sense in this really fricked up way. That's how everyone that hears about this death moments later will recall. That's how everyone that hears about this moment later will recall his death. See, that's what I mean. Like, shame maybe encapsulates a lot of what he was going through in that moment, but it's the loneliness. That was his final word. Oh my God, he's dead. The only thing keeping Traumarai going was severing emotions, feeding memories to Leviathan, cutting off his anytime he got close to someone like Enkidu or a muse even to some degree. That's what started it. Wang, he cut them off. It was the anxiety of what could happen if he did feel something. It wasn't that he was feeling something. It was what he could feel. And all of that got stored away into this protection. This is just how I'm interpreting it. Maybe I'm wrong about some, but like he stored it all away. That was the only thing keeping him like going. He couldn't live with himself if he didn't do that. And so the second he is forced to bear it, within a second he ends his own life. That is tragic. And that's an understatement. It is one of the most tragic. That is just the definition of tragic. You know, like, oh my God. He felt all these emotions at the end of his life, but the one emotion that stood out far overpowered anything else. Even Yurik, damn. Because nobody really cares about the feelings of an absent. See, okay, that was why my initial reaction was like, bear the shame. You know, for everyone else, it's like, ooh, I lost in a game, time to kill him. You know, no, that's not why he did that. That was not even remotely why he did that. That's just how people will remember it. That's crazy. This is crazy, man. This is gonna shake this is like landmark stuff. To most people, such feelings seem like a luxury. To most people, such feelings seem like a luxury. You were such a fool, right to the bitter end. Traumarai. He's gonna close it up. I hope you find peace now. This might be one of my favorite panels in the series, like, actually. Gusting without his arm. Multi-chapter fight against the Seihai old friend. Just, there's so much wrapped up in this one panel. Oh my God. I did not know I was going to be getting into this today. Holy shit. Holy shit. Wherever you are. Bro. This is freaking So what point is there in trying to understand them? To most people, such feelings seem like a luxury, yeah. I need a minute, I think. I need a minute. Nobody cares about the feelings of an absolute being because those feelings seem like a luxury, so nobody cares to understand them, what they're really going through. They're just gonna say, oh, he's a family head. He blamed himself. Or he was a shameful defeat. That's why no one's gonna even consider that it might have been for a different reason. This is a good panel too, man. Chrono, I'm sorry, buddy. He's doing okay. Chrono's doing okay, guys. Chrono's doing okay. He's doing okay. Oh, I didn't even scroll down. Oh my god. This is peak. I mean, I kept being like, "Oh, their fight getting interrupted." No, their fight didn't get interrupted. This was the climax of their fight, and it was more beautiful. It was beautiful. It was not beautiful in obviously in the tragic sense, but beautiful from a storytelling and character perspective. Like, Chrono, it's food time. It's dinner time, buddy. You know the drill. It's dinner time. All right, go get it, buddy. See, Chrono is excited to go eat. He's fine. Just like beauty in terms of like storytelling, characters. I think this was like I couldn't have imagined it. I can't imagine a better ending to Traumarai's character and to the Gusting and Traumarai dynamic, right? For me, I wanted you to kill him, right? And then Yurik interrupted and V, but it gave us this. And I couldn't be happier with it in terms of like SIU popping off on story. Like, yeah, this was legend. Like, just like, I mean, I have no words. Let's just move on. Yeah. No. What are you doing? Gray means flashback. For a second, I was like, are we about to see afterlife Traumarai? No. Gray means flashback, I think. Traumarai! 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 Look at this! The flower! What are you so excited about, Amuse? Bro, chapter 650 milestone, I just... Look! A flower! Isn't it pretty? Ta-da! Where did that bloom in from? As I've told you so many times, I can't stand those things. What right do they have to land on someone else's territory, put down roots and take over without permission. Unlike animals that can be tamed, plants are far too unruly and destructive. This is interesting too, just because of like lore reasons, but that's precisely what makes them so precious. Their lives are a pure expression of nature, beautifully put. Perhaps we're the ones who ought to adapt ourselves to them. Just like I did to you. Huh? I forced myself on you by planting my seeds in your barren heart and trying to nurture them into flowers of love. Barren? That's not a very nice way to describe someone. Would you like to live together? Amuse? Chamrai. To be honest, it scares me to think about how different we might be in the future. Maybe this is the wrong decision, and we'll be punished for it forever. But if we don't do this now, we'll never have another chance. So let's just try living together, Tramarai. I want to be both a grassy meadow and a little flower to you. That's right. This woman blew into my life completely unannounced, put down her roots, and then blossomed into a flower. Oh my God. And I didn't mind that at all. She was the flower that he pushed away. Oh my God. All right. Let's do it. Can I give her a hug, bro? Oh my God. Oh my God. Bro. Oh my God. She stirred emotions in me that had hardened because of my agreement with the tower, and she planted a flower in me. This was after he freaking, oh my God. She was the flower that broke through the, I can't. There's only so much peak that I can handle. I just gotta keep reading. I pray that she may indeed be the grassy meadow and little flower that my heart needs. Very well. I only hope that I never end up cutting that flower myself. He even knew at the time this was his greatest fear, that if he lets this flower bloom, what it'll do to him, and what God, that's all I ever hoped and prayed for. Right. Wow. Cool. Wow. How we doing, guys? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing, people? My canon is that he found his field of flowers and a muse is waiting for him. Oh, man. No wonder Traumarai ended himself the one thing he wanted most not to happen. Yep. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, bro. I'm good. Yeah. Like, I never really... So the deal he made with the admin for immortality came with this, like, additional safe box of emotions that he could just store away, and obviously combine it with Leviathan memories and etc. And Enki, dude, whatever. And, he became a husk. He really did. That's why Gustang said you're not a demon. You just became the most evil person in the world. He was so afraid of feeling these emotions. I mean, I said it already. He was so afraid. The sad thing about it is she was the flower that started breaking through that root. That barrier, though, her roots broke through, and as they both knew, this was dangerous, and it was risky, and it was scary, but it was love, and it was the battle between wanting to feel it but also being afraid to let it take hold. Look at him, he's a husk here. She basically fell in love with, and then that's why the second right here we go up, man. Oh my god, the second that he freaking starts feeling, oh my god, the second he starts feeling these emotions, this is the one. He feels joy, whatever. This is what he feels for the first time. He feels this. And that's when he says his final words. Oh my god, bro. Dude. Yurik, Kunin, and Dorsey carrying that forever. Yeah. Makes me wonder if that emotion thing with the administrator only applied to him or to all the 10. I wonder too. It might apply to all of them to some degree, but if it does, he definitely used that, abused that part of it the most. You know what I mean? That's a good point though. If it is, then he definitely used that loophole or whatever you want to call it more than any other. I have no doubt in my mind. I said a lot of things that I think summarize my feelings on the character and chapter, and try to explicate what SIU is trying to do here. But even then, I feel like this, my God, I don't have much to say. But this is a chapter I'm gonna have to read again, and of course Amy will read it on Tuesday on her channel, and I'll be there for that. But what time is it? It's only 10 p.m. In all translations, his last words were different. I miss her. I wonder which one is more accurate to the original Korean. Maybe I miss her is more accurate. I liked this, I do like, and in fact, part of me is this feels like, again, it wraps up everything about him, and it means the same thing ultimately. He's saying that what I did to her, life without her, these emotions of her absent, that she left behind, this is the definition of a tragic character. Again, villain, the most evil character we've had so far, maybe. White's pretty evil too. I mean, he's up there, right? Gusting's right, absolutely evil character. But my God, was he well written? Holy man. And the fact that we got Wong story brought back, this was one of the greatest I've said that before in season. This was one of the all-time greats of season 3, and what a way to end the season. Only 2 more chapters to do epilogue, basically, to set up season 4. I can only assume, but what a way to end season 3, man. God, I'm gonna have to go over this again, maybe look at other translations and just kind of just break it down even more in my head, you know what I mean? He's so evil, yeah. Kun's, oh my God, that's true, Cassie. That's true. That's a good point. Wait, I can think of his sister. I'm kind of blanking on the third. Oh, Ho, right? Ho. He saw that through the monitor, maybe? Is that what you're referring to? I'm trying to think. Ho, yeah. Faking sleep. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, Ho. Yeah. Yeah, we still have 2 chapters. We're not quite done. We still got 2. Hey, woo! Yeah, woohoo! 2 chapters. Tower of God Sunday. Woo! Hell yeah, brother! Oh my god. Also, shout out Suji Gyu for the first time. Freaking someone's, hey, English major. Hey, I always joke about it. Hey, maybe. Hey, thank you for the compliment. maybe all that money went somewhere, huh? Maybe I could say something every now and then. Thank you, Suji Gyu, for saying that earlier. He attended the funeral. Yeah, he did. Gee, I forgot who Ho was. We gotta do a reread. I don't know how long this hiatus is gonna be, but we gotta do a freaking reread, bro. Because season 1 is so good. Season 1 is so good. I fear, yeah, nah, Cassie, I wouldn't. I'm sure I'm lonely is accurate, says Joshua. Okay, I'll double check, but I like the I'm lonely because he's referring to her, right? I'm lonely, but like, this is so interesting because like, through Leviathan and through his protection, bro, hold on, I'm like kind of confused because like we had this weird, I don't know if Chekhov's gun is the right, okay, I just got done being like, hey, English major, woo, but now I'm like, I don't know if this is the proper use of a Chekhov's gun, but like we had the mention of Leviathan being like, yo, freaking, hey, the other sea dragons that Leviathan, that Traumarai has, I can freaking, that never went anywhere, but I'm glad, don't get me wrong, because there was a little thing in the back of my mind that was like, does this mean Bomb is gonna freaking fight Traumarai? Like, I don't know. Like, I was like, I hope not, right? Weird though. Maybe like, I don't know how that's gonna be brought back in. I don't know. Will you stream a reread? YouTube? I mean, maybe. Yeah, I mean, I would consider it. I would, but if I did it, I think I would want to do it in a new way and not just read it. I think I would want to do it with some kind of, you know, whether it's bringing other people in or doing like a fun voice, like with friends. I don't know. I would want to do it, you know, because otherwise that's gonna be a challenge. We'll see though. We got 2 more weeks of content, so of chapters, so we'll see. But like I said, I do have stream ideas. I want to do another iceberg because that was so much fun. I want to do another iceberg, maybe make one of my own. I don't know, or maybe you guys can help me put together an iceberg. I want to do an iceberg at some point again, and I also want to rank every Tower of God character. I did it years ago with Other Joe. I want to do it again. I want to do it as a stream this time. I wanna have every single one, and we're gonna rank them. I want to do it. I think that'd be a blast. It'd be a mega stream. So this might end up being like a freaking 12-hour stream or something, but I want to do it. Okay, we got some super chats that I'm gonna read now. Thank you guys for being here. If you gotta go, I really appreciate it. Icebergs are so fun. They're so fun. They're so freaking fun. We have some super chats here, so let me. Oh my God, there were so many. Thank you guys. Whoa. Let me knock these out. P. August. I mean, with what we've seen so far, you could have killed everyone at the nest easily. Yeah, that's a good point. But I guess it's interesting to know that Traumarai specifically spared Yama. You know what I mean? Because we never really got to see that from him. I don't think. Well, no, there was a moment. There was a moment where he said, that name, Yama, wait, there's something familiar. And in our heads, it was like, yo, it's really intimidating and stuff. But deep down, he was feeling like anxious because he in a way loved Wang Wang. That's so interesting. My only issue is what Yama does as a character now without Traumarai. It feels like a core of his story is gone. I don't know. I mean, I think it was more important that gusting and trauma, like, I think the gusting, because, like, Yama's main thing with Lopobia, sure, I get that, but I think we can still, again, I think we're just collecting allies that represent different factions that'll eventually lead to a fight against Jihad, maybe even Thug, and I get what you're saying, but I think you know, a revenge story maybe isn't in Yama. Like, Yama's already had his story as far as, like, wanting revenge against Yasracha and Trauma. I feel like he can still have an interesting story outside of a revenge or taking down somebody. He can still have something cool. You know what I mean? Doom's supposed death. There's still a lot. That's true. Lord, what did Lord say? The mods would yeah, well, that's what I'm saying, like, some kind of, like, voiced, you know what I mean, like, that would be more fun, I think, but I'd have to figure that out. I do have a ton of voice actor friends too. I don't know. That would be fun. That'd be fun to do. Maybe we should just get the community together, you know what I mean? Maybe we could even do it, because, like, I don't know, maybe it'd be fun to do it, like, on Discord. I know that seems weird, but, like, I've been wanting to do a Discord event for a long time, and I just haven't got around to it. But we'll see. Bomb is a person who wants to understand and connect to others desperately. Dude, the Bomb wasn't here. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Revenge against the guys who got Doom? Right! True! Like, I never really processed that. Man, if Doom's dead, what a way to go. That still feels bad. He went out so just like that, which I guess represents war. That's war. That's war. I don't know. P. August again with the $2. Thank you. Kinda sly. How the king was a whale like admin. Good point. Right. That's true. The administrator. Good point. The very, very cool connection. I didn't make that connection. Saul Velasquez. Thank you for the super chat. This part bothers me a bit, to be honest. So, Saul, I thought of this, and I thought maybe I had to think about it more, but I get what you're saying here. It was impossible for Arlen to get rid of her immortality, but Traumerite can lose it through the game. Well, okay. I think you can explain it by just saying, because I thought of this. I did think of this. And I see there's comments on the super chat. I haven't read them, but I would think about it like she didn't, like, I don't know of how seriously she may have just attempted it a few times, which is dark, and I don't want to make it seem like make light of it or anything. You know, oh, she just attempted it, but, like, I don't know how far. Like, maybe it was a few moments of, like, emotions running high. Like, I don't know if she was like, I'm gonna go to the levels of talking to the administrator and doing a game and getting someone else involved. Plus, the other party might not even agree. I feel like maybe if she went through a bunch of trouble, like, sure, she probably could have, but I don't know if she was even that serious about doing that. That's how I would, like, she might not have been, like, hardcore trying to do it. It may have just been moments of sadness, you know? I don't know. Yeah, Discord's in the description. Yeah, hop on in. Once we're on hiatus, I'll try to be more active. Joe calmly discussing his character rankings with, like, pterodactyl screech in the back. Yeah, if I do it on stream, these are my rankings. You know what I mean? I could do like oh, you know, it'd be fun. I could do like my ranking, but also do like a poll, like a chat, like a stream ranking. You know what I mean? That could be fun for the character poll stream, which would be on YouTube. That would be on YouTube. That wouldn't be on Discord. That could be fun. I got to think about that. That could be fun. We could have like a community tier list and a my tier list. I don't know. Interesting. Or we just do it as like a community tier list. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Would that be fun to do like a community version? Like, you guys vote on which placement this character belongs in, and then you know what I mean? What do you guys think of that idea? Or would you rather just see me do that? Or both. Should we have both? Like my placement and then the community's placement, you know? Okay, Joshua, thank you for the super chat. The protection was the only thing that allowed him to live. That's what I'm saying, Joshua. The true protection that he had, right? The true protection that he had, the true protection that he had was that. It wasn't like physical. It wasn't like outside harm. It was the harm. That's really crazy. Yeah, great point. Oh, that'd be fun, Haku. Yeah, I was just for clarification for people watching, I was referring to tier list, right? Both. That'd be fun. Yeah, I think okay. I'll consider. I never considered that. I think it'd be fun to do a community voting on the tier list, right? And we could see how close. I mean, Haku has a character poll, right? So that'd be interesting because like this would be like the Dr. Bonehead, just like S through F. I don't know. I'll think about that because I was gonna tier rank all the characters of Tower of God. This would be a collab though because I'm talking to Haku about how we're gonna make. Haku's gonna be doing me a favor, but it'd be like a version of it maybe. I don't know. I think it'd be fun. Sounds like fun. I'll think about it. Cause the main like the legit character poll, just to be clear, like the legit character poll is Haku's poll. And if you guys don't know, please remember to go vote. It's in the description. That's like the official character poll. This would be like a fun like Dr. Bonehead community ranking of just like, hey, who do you guys vote for? Should they be an S? Should they be in D? Whatever. Needs a not enough info tier. That sounds like an F tier to me. Nah, I'm kidding. X Zavon, $20. X Zavon. Traumarai, thank you for the generous super chat. Thank you so much. Traumarai was by far the best character. Now we need to do Family Head. Traumarai was a very, very good character. You bring up a good point. I don't know. So like they said that Pobadao is now in charge. But like what? So Robodon is now, Pobadao Robodon I saw someone say earlier. Like, damn, really? Are we doing that? Or is Gusting gonna instill a new head? Or does the family just get deleted, right? Haku says, I don't like saying it's mine, but thank you. I put it together, but it's for everyone. Haku, freaking shout out Haku the tubes, bro. Haku, yeah, I get what Haku was saying. This is a community poll, but it's all organized by Haku, so I want to make sure I don't want to just ride in and just like, you know what I mean? Like that poll is the official poll as far as I'm concerned, as far as we're concerned. That's the official poll. If we did like a tier list, it would be just like a fun Dr. Bonehead, you know what I mean, community ranking. I couldn't do it if not for everyone sharing and voting. Shout out Haku, shout out. Shout out. Because I have a feeling, right? If I did a tier list with you guys, if we did a tier list together, a community tier list, I have a feeling like Dan is at 100th place, right? But if I was to be like, hey guys, next up is Ed and Dan, who did X, Y, and Z, I have a feeling he would get a high placement. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think there'd be different. I think there's a difference. If we go through every character and rank them, I think there's a difference in people's opinions there versus, hey, vote for your favorite characters. I think there's like a difference in perspective there, right? When does the character poll close? February 27? Is that right? I think so. 2.5 weeks. 2.5 weeks. Max, $5. Shout out Max. Thank you so much for the super chat earlier. Makes me think to Bomb saying the family heads were trapped and needed to be freed. Their emotions are all trapped behind their immortality contracts. Great way of viewing it. There's more to these immortality contracts than I thought. There's more going on here. You know what I mean? There's more going on. This isn't as simple as just these are them. And again, Bomb knows because Bomb is being propped up as a god by Thug. So I think Bomb kind of understands. They're not themselves in many respects. Very interesting. Very interesting, Max. P. August, $10. Thank you. Very generous. Oh my god. Interesting how becoming God was introduced in Name Hunt. Yup, I always reference that scene. A floor controlled by Lopobia. Oh my god. Great point. Oh my god. Bomb so desperately wanting to have godlike influence and Kun reminding him that level of control is dangerous. Yeah, if Bomb had become the god that they wanted him to be, Bomb could have ended up like Traumarai or Gustang or someone. Damn, bro. That's good. Yeah, great point, P. August. Oh my god. P. August again, $2. Control that Traumarai wanted his whole. Yep. And the one time he let something without control enter his heart, look what it did to him and to everybody. You know what I mean? Crazy, bro. P. August again, thank you. Not gonna lie, season 3, excluding the last two, finished so strong. I'm assuming you don't mean like the next two are garbage, because that'd be a spoiler. I'm assuming you mean like, if we're considering this as like the end of season 3, right? Yeah, bro. Finish strong. Talk about finishing strong. Shoot. Caracol Immortal, $20. Thank you. Very generous. I hope that SIU can develop the other family heads well. Of course, I don't expect a season for each one, but after so much time dedicated to these two, the others may end up coming out as background characters. I've had that thought. I don't think so. I agree, though, that they won't get the same focus that Traumarai did. And I think that's okay, right? They definitely will not get the same focus. Like you said, we're not going to get a season for each one. But I don't think that means they're background characters. For example, we've already had a lot of Edwan. I don't think Edwan's going to get an entire season, but we kind of already have an idea of Edwan. And of Arie Hone to a degree, you know, and even like Yurin to a degree. Like, I think we're going to get more of them, right? And we're going to get like a good amount of screen time and character development, I'm sure. At least for the majority of them. There might be like a couple that end up more in the background, and I'm okay with that if that happens. But yeah, no, good point. We'll see. Tupari stands, rise up! I think this is the emotional end rather than the physical end. Yeah, great point. This, again, the next two chapters, I'm getting epilogue vibes, right? Setting up the next season, for sure. Data Floor was Edwan backstory? Exactly. Like, we've kind of already gotten. Like, think about it this way. Gusting and Traumarai had an entire season, and Gusting is still alive, so Gusting still has a lot of stuff. But we've already had teases. We've had a decent amount of Edwan through Data Edwan. We've had teases for Hone and Yurin and Irang. Like, that's a lot already, you know? Like, the only ones that we've not seen whatsoever are Tuperi, Blood Matter, Henderlock Blood Matter, Arihan. See, those three, they've always been, like, the background family heads in terms of, like, how much we know about them, how much they're referenced. So we'll see about them. But then Blossom, for sure, is going to get tons of screen time. I expect either Irang or Blossom next. Hopefully Irang gets the Traumarai treatment and amazing writing. I have faith. I think Irang could be next. Could be a great way to bring back Iwa and the Kun Firefish, potentially. Like, those plot lines could go somewhere. Yeah. They're not garbage, but this is the natural endpoint. Right. The next two are definitely, I'm not expecting, like, cinema from the next two. Yeah, for sure. P. August, $2. Thank you so much. We know the Arlen backstory is murky via Garam. That's also true. We don't know the full picture because apparently V was alive, so there's a lot. Like, Garam is an untrustworthy narrator to a degree. For sure. And then X Zavon. Once again, thank you for the generous $10. By the end of this series, there will be 10 new family heads. Bomb is collecting all the next family leaders. I've heard this theory. I've talked about this theory a little bit. I've thought this, right? Like, the obvious one is Kun, right? And Kun, in season 1, his first explicitly stated goal, the first time we see him, I'm the next family leader, baby, right? So that's an obvious one. But, what was I gonna say? Wait, if you forgot to vote, just vote more. As long as it's not spamming, I'm manually reviewing to make sure. So if you didn't vote yesterday, I'm usually like, they'll count for yesterday. Wait, really? Oh, so you're like monitoring them. Oh, wow. That's cool, Haku. Okay, so if you guys like feel bad, you can go vote additionally. And Haku will be monitoring it to make sure it's not spam. But to count it for previous days, I know what I'm gonna do when I end the stream. Iwa's new family head. Dude, let's go! Burnt cookies. Hell yeah, brother. So Kun, right? Iwa. But even like Laro or Eat/Eater Day, I would, you know, we have like the Eurasia representatives there, kind of. We have Elaine as the obvious Lopobia representative, or I guess one of the twins potentially. If we're just going off of Bomb's friends, you know, Yuri is an obvious one. Ari Bright Sharon, baby! Ari Bright Sharon! Let's go! Woo! Repalista! I don't know. Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting, for sure. Xavon again, $10. Thank you. Oh my god. Do you know who the first person was to enter the tower? Did all of them, 13 irregulars, decide to enter together? Do you think we'll somehow revisit the data floor? I don't think we'll revisit the data floor because it got deleted. It is there is no data floor anymore. It's gone. But first person to enter the tower, I have a theory. I think it was Mixeth. That's my theory. I think Mixeth was the very first human to enter the tower. And I think the workshop was the first, like, because we know, if we're going by the blog post, the workshop exists outside the tower, so there's stuff happening there, but more specifically, Mixeth was referred to as, like, the father of all things, or some crap. I forget exactly, but during the Enkidu chapters, he was referred to by this godlike title. I think Mixeth was the first, like, in my opinion, that's almost canon in my eyes. I know it's not obviously canon, but like in my head, that's what I associate as being true. Did all of them decide to enter together? I've always wondered this. Were they friends outside the tower? The 13, were they all friends? Did they all enter as like a collective decision? In my head, I see it as almost like half coincidence. Like, I've always imagined maybe there was this legend, right? Like, ooh, there's this tower and there's this like, and so like maybe like Arlen and Jihad, maybe they were childhood friends. Maybe they went, but like there were these other people that also heard about this rumor, so they kind of met up, and then they all kind of semi-accidentally enter together, and so they kind of end up working together in this semi-isekai situation. I don't know. It's fascinating, though. Fascinating. Any mention of Mixeth chapter? I forget the chapter number, but it's during the Enkidu chapters. Yeah, they mention Mixeth. And people think that who Gustang is talking to on the workshop could very well also be Mixeth. We don't know. We don't know. It's either Mixeth or a father of the workshop. We don't know exactly. I could see some being friends, like Idang and Arlen, or Hone and Edwan. Yeah, it formed a D&D party. Exactly. They formed a D&D party. It's the classic. They met up and entered the tower, dude. Do you guys think the anime have a season 3? Everyone said it was boring. I loved it, but it was so cool to watch something I've read. I really want to see Hell Train animated. I'm glad you liked it, Haley. Yeah, I'm not sure. Because season 2 wasn't super well received, but maybe they made enough money. I mean, you know, the budget was lower, but it was more episodes. I have no idea. I hope it does, you know, but we'll see. We'll see. You know, I feel the same way in a sense, but we'll always have the comic. You know what I mean? We'll always have the comic. So I take solace in that to a weird degree of like, at least we have this like pure version of the story. What if the tower's like match situation? Yeah, I have no idea. I think some of them were running from something. Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah, Burren, great point. Yeah, that recent chapter where they were wearing like black skin suits. Super weird. I feel like if people don't read it first, maybe it'd be confusing. Yeah, we'll see. And my reactions, I know, Yurikyu. I know. At this point, I'm like, we'll see, bro. I don't know. I feel so bad about it, but I don't know. We'll see. I have like some of it I recorded. I don't know. We'll see. Guys, I'm going to end it here. This was a top tier chapter. We're going to do 2 more Sunday streams, and then we'll do a character tier list thing. We'll probably make it community based, so look forward to that. And yeah, let's do some rock, paper, scissors. Go vote in Haku's poll. Go do it. Go do it. All right, here we go. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I'm doing paper. You know why I'm doing paper? To wipe away my tears after that freaking incredible chapter, bro. Holy crap. It's been rare that I've like been that like that. That is me. That chapter was a piece of art. That's all I can say. All right, let's see. If you picked scissors, then I'll shout you out. If you picked rock, then you have to like the stream. Han, shout out. Shout out, Han. Shout out, Yurikyu. Yeah, go vote. Description, please. Shout out, Cassie. Frick. Gotcha, Light. Let's go. Shout out, John. Shout out, Daniel. Thank you for the mods for being here, especially for this chapter. Thank you so much for the mods. Shout out to Light, Keo, Cassie, Sleepy. Shout out to John. Oh, yeah. So, John, Daniel, Kyriddle. Oh, man. Here come the scissors. The White Phoenix. Paper for the final. That's not why I picked it, Don. Ashbourne, Michael. Shout out, guys. I thought you picked paper because I didn't know. That's not why I picked it. I swear that's not why I picked it. I swear. Oh my god. Yeah, that makes more sense though. That's not why. That's fair, Zinnia. That's a good point. Take care, everybody. I'll see you next Sunday, or hang out on Twitch this week. I think I'll be live. We'll see. Bye, everybody. Take care. See you.